Boom, boom, boom. Another one, another client interview with one of my best students, Miss Erica. Super happy to have you here today. Just gonna
Glad
ask
to
you,
be here. Happy Monday.
yeah, you know what time it is. Just excited to talk to you about your experience, maybe give you some insight, give other people some insight on your experience in the program and stuff like that. So first question we got today is just gonna be when did you first hear about diversifying income with surveys? I guess when did you get in the program? When did you meet me? I can't even remember.
Okay, so I stumbled across your page maybe middle to the end of January. I just saw one of the reels about, paid survey websites, and you gave three different websites. And I've done a couple of in-person focus groups over the years, nothing super consistent. And I was like, wait, you can do that online? Let me go look at this. So from
Yeah.
then I just started following the page, just see what you were talking about. I saw that you were, posting the client testimonials, the screenshots and all that. So, I just hopped right in and started registering with some of the websites, and wasn't really getting a whole lot. So then I attended one of the free Zoom workshops. I want to say that was the first week of February. And then, I just took like a whole page full of notes on, setting up profiles, how to answer the screeners and all that kind of stuff. And within the first week, I was booking, and I was like, okay, this works. Let me go hop in the
Going
class.
crazy. Nah, you was going crazy. Sorry to cut you off. I just had to get a little hype there. Cause I
Yeah,
remember I
no,
was
it's
like,
been good.
yeah, like man, she's actually going crazy. I love when people take action. Those are the people I love working with, people that are gonna like hit the ground with it, you know? And that's
Yep.
exactly what you did. And usually the people that do that are usually successful, not for a short period of time, but a long period of time. So and that's what we want for everybody. And yeah, it's crazy you say you do it in person because I used to too. But
Mhm.
once COVID happened, that's when they made the big switch.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like, yo, I need to tell as many people about this as possible because now you don't even have to leave your house and you can still make hundreds of dollars per hour. And I was like, this is
yeah.
crazy. I taught my family.
It didn't even occur to me that that might even be a thing. The ones I booked in the past, they were pretty much all through like Adler Weiner or Focus Point Global. I had done a couple with my car. I have a Ford Escape, so it was a couple
Oh
where they
yeah.
called me. They're like, "Hi, we're doing this focus group on small SUVs, older. Come to this convention center, look at some new models. We'll pay you $300." Okay,
Ah,
so
there.
but that was my experience. Or one company paid me to test out like a toilet pod cleaning
Oh yeah,
product.
yeah.
Yeah. So I did that. So they mailed me the product. I didn't have to go anywhere. And I tested it for a week, had to upload them pictures every time I used it, before and after, give my impression. So I did that, got paid for it. Then they were like, we liked how you filled all that out. We'd like to invite you to come down in person and do a one-on-one interview. It's $125. Okay, I'm not doing
Okay.
anything today, so that was kind of my experience with it. It didn't even occur to me like this might have shifted online, or that there were so many different places I could register and apply, as opposed to kind of passively sitting and hoping somebody calls me out of the blue.
Right, right, right. Yeah, and I've done one for like paper towels before.
Ooh,
I've tried like
okay.
new Hanes underwear. I've tried body wash. Some of the stuff I don't even try though. I just kind of just
Yeah, I'm like,
tell
I'm
them,
my skin.
Yeah, I don't like putting a lot of crazy. My skin a little
Yeah,
sensitive, you know. But yeah, it's always super cool because it's like it's so easy. I feel like
yeah.
anybody can do it. But into my little next question here, I just wanted to ask you, what's the most you ever made in one opportunity or just on one survey before?
On one survey, 150.
Okay, dope, 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 dope. And that
Yeah.
was outside of the $300 one. Well, I guess the $300 one was like a just for your car.
Oh, I thought we were talking about just like from what I learned from your program.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Either way, just in the past too. The $300 one
Okay.
was probably the most one you probably ever
Yeah.
got before. Okay, and then
Yeah.
you got in my program, you've got a bunch of like the $150 ones too, right?
Hmm.
Okay, cool, 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 dope, dope, dope.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't mind asking, some people don't share, some people do. It's up to you. If you don't mind sharing, I guess how much you were making before. I guess you were doing this before as well. So I guess we'll
It's
probably yeah
sporadic.
we'll skip that one because I guess you knew about it a little bit. You just needed that last little push with all the
Hmm.
websites and stuff like that. So what's the next one? I just want to ask, what is your favorite part about Diversified Income University? The people, the program, whatever. What's your favorite part
Hmm.
about it so far?
Well, I think the group, just like the group you got going on for our Tuesday Zoom calls, it's a phenomenal group. Everybody participates in the chat, hop off mute, chop it up, ask specific questions. you open it up for like specific questions. You take us through like the surveys or the screeners and setting up the profiles like individually, like step by step. This is what you need to put. I know I had specifically asked about D Scout, like, hey, I've been on here a couple weeks, I'm not booking nothing. And
Oh
you're
yeah, and you switched
like,
it
are
up.
you
It's
answering
like,
the questions right? Yeah, I'm answering right. Did you set up your profile right? I think so. And then I go and look, and it's my real information in there, and I'm like, never mind. Like,
yeah,
I didn't do it right.
that's right. And I think you landed like a couple after that.
Three.
Oh
Like
yeah,
after I fixed it, 3 in 1 week. So like it works. Like
that's
I went
crazy.
from 0 to 3 in a week.
I didn't know it was 3 in a week. Oh my
3
God,
in a
that's crazy.
week.
Nah, I'm hyped for you. Oh man, congrats again. I would have congratulated you harder if I had known it was in a week. I would have over time. But nah, that's fire. Glad to hear that for sure. And again, real quick, last 2 questions. I'm gonna let you get back on with your day. I just wanted to ask if you were to start over to make money online again, would you join the program again or not?
I would definitely join the program again. I would join the it didn't if I had thought that maybe this stuff was available online like this, I would have been searching and trying to find resources and probably came across you earlier. So I would say that's my only regret is that I didn't find out about this sooner because I'd have been on it.
Perfect. And last question, if you were to like give somebody some advice, right? People that are like maybe on the fence about even trying this side hustle or even like I do the free workshop now. I used to not even do the free workshop, but if you have any advice to people that are like maybe on the fence about trying this or maybe feel like they don't have the money for the full program or whatever, do you have any advice for them or like any words of encouragement for them?
I would say just do it. The course will pay for itself in 1 to 2 bookings. You will get that right back. And especially if you start at the beginning of the month, like we're only on the 6th day of March. I've already made 180. That was all last week. I got a study today at 7. I got another one in 2 days. I've already got stuff booking for next week. Like it works. You're gonna get your money back and you have time. I mean, you can fill one of these screeners out sitting on the toilet with your phone. I mean, I know that's not
Yeah.
nasty, but you can,
Oh, totally.
I've sat here and took focus groups, logged out for lunch for an hour, do the focus group, hop back on, back to making, money with the job that pays me, pays my benefits and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you have time. My focus group today is at 7 p.m. I'm going to be off work, so I won't even, have to log out for lunch or anything, but you have the time. It's all about prioritizing your day and just figuring out, get it in where it fits in, but you
Yeah.
have the time. You just got to make it and just figure out where does it work for you.
100%. And actually, I said that was the last question, but I just thought of like another one. Have you hit your first $1,000 month yet?
Not yet, but I'm hopeful because right, I just signed up beginning of February, and I was traveling for that whole first week of February, so I didn't do a whole lot. But in February, I still made 500. So
yeah.
March is off to a great start. No travel plans, so March we aiming for
That
that
one.
one.
All right, because that's my goal
Yeah,
for everybody. I need
we're gonna
everybody
get
to
it.
that $1,000 month. Like that's the goal. Because
Yeah.
you can scale up from there. But at least you can make an extra $10,000 plus per year if you can do $1,000 a month. So super excited. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I'm gonna definitely be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir.